I'm always on the hunt for heirloom seeds, and so when I go talk to older gardeners, older farmers, oftentimes they're seed savers. Saving seeds is not just a tradition, it's what families did back in the day, so they could ensure that they would have that seed the next year and the year after that and the year after that. So it's food security. What we're calling the North Louisiana Seed Preservation Program began in 2020. I gave a talk to the Marion Garden Club up in Union Parish. A lady came up to me after my program and said she had something that I might find interesting, some seeds of a watermelon that she thought had been developed at the Calhoun Research Station, which was formerly known as the North Louisiana Experiment Station. She gave me those seeds, we grew out that melon, and it turned out to be the red and sweet watermelon, which was the last watermelon released from the Calhoun Station in 1987. The Calhoun Station was established immediately after President Grover Cleveland signed the Hatch Act of 1887. And that was still a point in time when what today we call small farms, but you existed, you had to farm to exist. You either grew it or raised it or you didn't have it. There was no such thing as going to the grocery store like there is today. The more homework I did, the more research I did, I discovered, wow, a lot went on at the Calhoun Station, and whatever happened to these things that were developed at the Calhoun Station, what happened to them, why did they disappear, and how do we get them back? This has all just kind of blossomed. People now come out of the woodwork and say, hey, I have this particular pea or bean or whatever it is that my granddad always grew. It's been in my family for years. Would you like some? And of course, we are interested in that very kind of thing.
A lot of work went into developing these varieties. And just from the evaluation of growing them out, we've noticed that they're very disease resistant, pest resistant, of course, heat and humidity resistant as well. And we've honestly never had any trouble with any of them. So it is hard to imagine why these went away. And they're just special in that way because they were developed for Louisiana. The history is in Louisiana. I think just for that alone, it's worth preserving that history of this food culture.